Whoa, and welcome back to The King is Watching. Look at him, he's up there. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna do, I think, at least 3 more runs. I did a run of King Brazinius on my own to make sure I didn't embarrass myself today. I got a good feel for him, I think. But I want to swap out Angry Eye for something else for sure. I kind of like Automaton, honestly. Just more early buildings. I think it's pretty cool. Anyone else that you really love here? I don't think so. So yeah, we'll just stick with it like this. Loving the setup. I think this is probably the line I want to play. Eon. Let's get to it. Don't worry, I'll tell you what this guy does in a sec. First, I just want to. Oh my god. Oh, that's not a good starting bonus. Okay, so first the gaze. He's got the 3, 4, 5, 6 gaze. I think this is the same as the default. He has 3 abilities. For 10 water, you can heal 3 damaged units for 500 HP. For nothing, you can aggro all enemies on units in a selected area. And for 20 crystals, you can set your units to explode on death with the damage that they do on explosion scaling based on how long they've been carrying the charge. I think this is kind of not worth it. I don't think it's worth spending the crystals on this personally, because like you have to do crystal production for this, so I'm not a huge fan. Let me go put these up and finish talking. For your morale bonus, you get damage dealt to by all units for 1% per morale, and for his passive, you get 2 bonus damage for every 100 max HP you have on all your units. Let me go read through my spells here. Deforestation, I can probably get away with it. Oh my god, these are bad. I guess Bladefall. Maybe you should try Wrath there. Roots is good. Oh my god, these were not good. I guess 25% cooldown reduction on healing is not bad. Let's hit this deforestation. I'm gonna do like 5. Nice, very fortunate. Got a bunch of wood. And yeah, so overall, oh yeah, also quests for 50 morale, you get 2 hospitals and the resources to build a hospital, which I think is 100, 200 wood, something like that. For 70 morale, you get 2 free constructions, and for 90 morale, you get all units get 100 extra HP and 5% damage boost for each fallen friendly unit until the end of the wave. So every time one of your units dies, your entire force gets a 5% damage boost. I don't know too much about how I feel about this guy right now. I think he's okay, right? I think he's fine. The passive bonus damage for every 100 max HP is nice. But it's a flat amount, right? So it's like, it's good for the early game, I suppose. But overall, I kind of just am going to ignore most of his mechanics. I am loving archer stacking right now. I've been having great success with this early. And then we'll grab Great Bushes and... let's see what we get. I'm going to stack up the second wave. I should just stack up the first wave. We'll grab a Levy Barracks. There's nothing super exciting here. I want this established production, so I'm going to do 2 waves of enemies. Grab a spell. We can just kill all of these, I'm sure. I would like this Veteran Barracks. Can I get away with it? Maybe with Fissure. I'm going to try for it. I like Sawmill. I think it's very good to get one of these early. Yeah, I'm still loving this game. I really, really like this one. I hope you guys are still enjoying it as well. I'm gonna at least finish difficulty 10 with all the kings. I don't know if I'll do a rotation of the graveyard or if I'll just go back to Slice and Dice. But I could see myself coming back to this game when it gets an update or 2. I will say, next on my list of upcoming roguelikes, I'm gonna cover almost assuredly... oh. Let there be more. I wanted to get this guy with the lightning, but I didn't hit it. There's a game called Passant, a chess roguelike coming up, which I've been pretty excited about. So that'll probably be the next thing we cover. Slice and Dice is not dead, by the way, if you're a Slice and Dice truther. I will get back around to Slice and Dice eventually. But it's fun to explore other stuff. Slice and Dice will always be there, you know? I'm not talking too much about what I'm picking there for building upgrades. I think just stack a bunch of archers and then get all the archer upgrades is a really viable plan, though. Almost there on the gaze. I will probably need to go here with my gaze. All right, and now I am going to be spending some spells. I think I just high rolled. I should put in a scarecrow, actually. Yeah. I lost one of my madmen, which is fine. We get to be a little more aggressive in the early game. I could have healed him. Oh well. We get to be a little more aggressive in the early game because we have the unit starter. I'll take the wheat field. Druids of the Badger are pretty good. I actually do like these guys because they give a huge range damage boost and they only cost me wood. So I'll take this. I think they're a fine addition to the team. Let me go gaze size up and I'm gonna go gather my clay real quick. I need to get all of this and then I'll probably go here for my last bit of clay. Should be fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with persuasion. I don't think it's really all that worth it. We have a nice little pause here. Now, one thing about my archer stack, I will need to get rid of these musketeers because the musketeers fuck up the archer's stun on attack, and I'm gonna stack archers. But my archers stun when they hit a damaged enemy for the first time, and the musketeers fuck that up, which is interesting, for sure. Let's go like so. I'm just prepping for when I move back up here, right? Once I get my 100 clay, you may as well bang it out, right? I don't think there's any reason to wait. And we're off. I'm gonna go probably triple wheat production, but we'll see what it looks like. Last archer upgrade, nice. Unit limit up, ram's horn, nice. Everything here is really good, actually. Everything here is actually kinda sick. Was it last run that I learned that I actually love hunters? I don't remember. I think you're supposed to go archery wheat field here. I love 20% damage and I love 20% heal, but I think I'll take archery and I'll take the wheat field. It gives me gold sometimes. I'll just move the wheat field over. And now we just set up our archery and we have a decent early to mid game. I need a frontliner of some kind. It might just end up being the Badgers. Who knows? It'll depend, I suppose. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty strong. Overall, what's this wave? 4 wall busters. I'm gonna go ahead and let them go through. If they hit me, they hit me. I don't really care. And then I'm gonna ditch this well for a 3rd wheat field. I think my archers, if my luck is good, I should kill 2 of these guys. Actually, I think I'm gonna kill all of them. If they can keep the focus. Yo-ho, I kill everything. That's great. So we'll see how scary the prophecy is here. Another archery is good. I think another iron mine here. I'll take a crystal mine just in case, right? Ball of yarn, good. Okay, how much of this do I want? There's no advanced production here, and there's no established production, so I'm not getting any iron or flour in this early game. So we'll just take whatever. And I'll grab the artifact. I think I'll take these later. And we'll take it easy for the start, because I don't want to spend fissure on goblin lizards, right? I bet I can do it like this, though. I think I can do it like this, actually. I'm pretty sure this wave stack will be okay. I might have to fissure the bandits. I'm gonna run it. I think maybe I should split that up a little bit. Not confident. I'll take the 100 wheat. Once I get the gaze upgrade, we're gonna start building our archers. And we'll go increase our unit limit and all of that. Yeah, it is time to just ditch a wheat field here and grab a sawmill. For sure. No big deal. And we'll definitely go... like, we're gonna put up our production boost before we go for broader gaze here, I'm pretty sure. All of the usual. I just want time to get my unit limit up again. And then we'll probably... I think it's about time to ditch these musketeers, actually. Necromancy's good. Because they're fucking with my stun, and I think it's a huge part of the early game. So I'm going to ditch these guys for more archers. I think the early game actually kind of revolves around stunning with this setup. And that's fine. We can probably get away with it. 140. I might want to stop making gold right now. I'm sorry to say it, but I want to get like an iron mine in... How bad is this wave? I think we're pretty strong. I'm gonna hit the heal. I might lose 1, but I can get away with this for sure. It's not gonna cause any sort of like horrific snowball against me, you know? We're fine. Iron mine and range damage, great. I think these glass cannon starters are the way to play this game right now. Plenty of wheat saved up. Let me pause and actually think about what I need. I need wood, right? Because I want to go unit limit and I want to go more archeries, so I need more wood. I don't need any more iron. I'm going to go ahead and drop in my tile enchanter now. Because it's fine. We're not in a huge rush. And we'll get our last archery. That's 15 archers, potentially. This is where we're going to use necromancy on these guys, I believe. Just like this. Because they'll get stunned when they run in as well, so we'll get a little bit out of it. I'm going to need to fissure. I was a little worried about it. I need to fissure this. I'm not thrilled about it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm going to take too much damage otherwise. Give me some great pushes. Troops dies and they become a scarecrow. Good. I think another tree is fine. We would like to get to like 17 on the unit limit, right? But it's not super likely. I also would not mind getting out the Druid of the Badger for more damage, in fact. But here's our unit limit up. And what do I need? I need iron. I need 5 iron when this goes down. Because I think I'm fine in the next wave. Why were they... Am I crazy? Were they getting produced in the barracks? That looked like they were getting produced in the barracks. How strange. Yeah, with the lightning strikes, we're fine. I'm not even gonna bother with these peasants here. Let me sell the peasants' huts off, actually. I hate my stupid peasants. I'm gonna sell their houses. I need to buy more bullets. I do not want to play swordsmen. I think they're pretty weak. Badgers are cheaper, troop training. 4 grapes when you kill an enemy. I bet this is good. And then we could maybe grab chain lightning to power up the prophecy. And troop training, and then I'll just go... Oh, I hit continue. Sorry, I meant to minimize and change that. It's all good. We'll take warrior HP. I was going to minimize and sell a tree there. I think it's fine this way, though. It's not that big of a loss. And then we'll make room. I think these pigs should get shredded. Yeah, they do get shredded. The stun is super important to the early game plan. I want to roll for something useful here. A 4th archery is fine. Not exactly what you want, but it's not terrible. I am also down for another sawmill. A meteorite. Ooh, starter building production limit up by 100% is like enough wood for the rest of the game, basically. I will not need any more wood. I think that should cover me forever. I really would like this game to give me something useful. You know? Like, it would be really nice, wouldn't it? If they could just give me, like, I don't know, an established production, an advanced production. 50-50 an artifact? Fuck it. Unlucky. I lost last time, so of course I was going to lose that one. That's how probability works. It was guaranteed. Yeah, we're going to focus on unit limit here. I think that just overwhelming is really good right now. And then just having a bunch of troops in the reserve is kind of the way to go. Let me get 2 archers away so that we can get these badger druids out for more damage. You know what? I need a meteorite this wave. A bunch of small shitters is definitely our biggest fright. I swear sometimes these guys get stunned when it doesn't look like they should. Right? That pig looked like he was down HP, didn't he? Gnome dome. I mean, what if I just launch a million gnomes? No, I think it's silly. I don't like it. I want to roll... I mean, maybe you play hunters. Honestly, they were good yesterday. I'm going to roll one time. Yeah, I'll go militia camp. It's maybe kind of stinky. Pumpkin warriors, kind of whatever. Academy of Fire. I think you have to pick pumpkin warriors here. You don't have to like it. But I think you need a warrior that is playable. Although, God, they're so expensive on water. I'm going to go for it, though. And we'll take the Mystic Tome and get 4 random spells. Fireworks was fine. Pause. Let's grab our next tile enchanter. Let's stop making iron and start producing water. I'm not going to, like, triple produce water or anything. I'll do double water for now. I can click correctly. And then we should also use the heal. I think it's good. This sawmill is technically less efficient than my trees are. So I think I might even want to go for my trees because it's just a little faster. No, never mind. Sawmills are fine. So sawmills and wheat fields are the same, but then crystal mines and iron mines are different. It's kind of weird. Yeah, the best thing we can do here is get more troops, and then if it's the dragon, we kind of have to sweat a little bit. If it's not the dragon, we're chilling. We'll see what it's like. Man, I've gotten kind of high rolling on archeries, I gotta say. Oh, wait, there's more water to be... What was this? This was a wheat field. Do I need wheat right now? No. I have enough to reproduce my army a few times. I'll need wheat soon, though. Definitely sometime soon. So I don't need iron. I don't really need this wheat. I don't know what do I want? I guess water, right? I am gonna triple produce water, because what else is it? It's wood, maybe? I think it's wood. Yeah, I think it's wood. I would like that. Ha! Get it? Hilarious. Ooh, good one, me. Yeah, we'll pumpkin field out some warriors for the front line. I think we can probably just sit tight here. I'm gonna lose out on wheat. I think I can sit tight here. And we'll go ahead and place this. We'll up our unit size. And it's okay. I'm running low on wheat. It's okay. We'll get our pumpkins out. We can aggro enemies onto our pumpkins if we need to. It's kind of useless. I think the big thing for this aggro move is if you have like a super heavy frontline focused comp, like if you have a bunch of swordsmen, right, or a bunch of riders, you can then aggro the enemies onto your front line instead of having them just kill what you don't want them to kill. Pumpkins get their HP increased, great. Sadly, militia camp is just gonna clog my options. I think we could try playing nothing but pumpkins. I don't know. I like bees, but they're kind of whatever here. But pumpkins are also kind of whatever here, so it's like, what am I doing? I don't know. I'm definitely going to take 30% damage in HP on pumpkins. I think that's a nice boost. I think I don't need ram's horn. Could go archery bees. I'm going to go troop training. I think you could go either one. You could also go for the morale there and try to cash out some morale boosts, but I'm not a huge fan of that line. I'm just going to keep going for unit limits up now. I should maybe get a little more water in here. I don't know. It's a slow path to our next gaze upgrade. Life is tough when you don't high roll, man. Because I feel like apparently I've been high rolling with these established productions up until now. It would be very nice to get better gold production, though. It's fine to strike him with lightning. Stunning the riders is really good, so I don't hate it. And then let's give our boys evasion, and let's give them weakness after the evasion wears off. Just, you know, you may as well make use of it. We'll hit the heal, get our pumpkins back to full. And then this fight actually goes long enough that our badgers get in there and start meleeing, which is good because they heal at the end of the fight. Sorry, I was watching the fight. I wasn't watching my side of the board. What do I want? I guess I just want to keep making wood. We'll just focus on unit limit. I'm taking a few losses, but that was not bad. That was one pumpkin and one badger. That was really good. All troop buildings unit capacities are increased by 1. We are going to have so many archers in reserve. This is going to be ridiculous. We could run a bunch of badgers. It's 10% damage dealt per badger. I'm down. I'll hold a vineyard just in case I need it. And we'll do warrior HP. I pray it's not the dragon every day of my life, but if it is, I'm ready. I'm gonna load up. I think we're super strong. I'm gonna take everything. I'm gonna take a full house. 2 hospitals, it's not bad. Arena is also good. We could try to reach... Like, Arena is half of the way to public health, I'm pretty sure. Which I'll go for. And it's Hungering Maw. Dude, I've been high rolling like crazy lately. I barely had to fight the dragon at all. It's so nice. Okay, we have 12 crossbows. I should probably go double druids soon. My sawmill's about to wear off. I should probably harvest a little wheat as well. That's fine. Pause. Let me go for another archery for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have like 30 archers here. I won't be able to get them all on the field, but I'm gonna have them all. It's pretty good. Okay, I should stop making gold. I think that... Or no, sorry, I should stop making wood, because 1600 is... Maybe it's not that far away. I was gonna say it's super far away. It's not that far away. And with all of these archers, they're all gonna give boosts to our pumpkins, who we can then heal a little bit with the heal. How much morale is the arena? By the way, 25, which is at 28. So if I get one wine and then the arena, I can hit this public health, which is nice. I'm thinking, hold on. I think I'm just gonna keep placing trees, actually. It doesn't feel like I need to do anything else. My army is juiced. And these waves are not that scary. Like, these guys are gonna get crushed. This is a really good wave composition for me because you fight it basically as two separate waves, which is very nice. And we don't even lose that guy. I don't know if that's good or bad. Unfortunately, I did take this militia camp and then now they're just gonna sit in my way. Do market production rate, I guess. These are useless. Ranged HP is fine. Flying troops get a boost to attack speed and movement speed? No, give me faster troop production. We could potentially just make our flying troops run it down. It's possible. Did I get Ram's Horn? No, I did not. Okay. All good. I love this guy's eyebrows, by the way. Look at these fucking crowns he's got going on. My man. Yeah, I can just power out infinite wood, you know? With that increase, we have the extra wood and we have the double production value of wood, right? Or of the starting types, starting buildings is the word I'm looking for. It's quite good. Unfortunately, my 8 HP pumpkin did not make it. That's okay. It was a risk I was willing to take. See, I think he heals to full. I'm rolling so much, man. Oh my god, I cannot. I'm gonna take another archery, but I can't. I need to stop. Yeah, Mushroom Warriors are only really good if you're playing Arcane, is my take. One roll. I want Academy of Nature. I think this is really good to have one of, just in case you get it. It's really good. Vineyard, Crystal Mine, I'll go Wheatfield. And these guys do heal to full, which is good. Give me all the archers in reserve. I should actually go make some pumpkins. Yeah, I need to tornado this wave. This is a mismanagement on my part. It cost me my tornado. I'm gonna take too much damage, I fear. Maybe it would have been okay. I think it's way better to be safe than dead here, though. Longbowman, definitely really good. Attack speed to ranged troops would be great if we could get to it. Meteorite's fine. Blinding light's okay. Sorry if you lived in these houses and just died in a tornado. It's not my fault. I mean, it is my fault, but it's not my fault. Take it up with, I don't know, someone else. I don't give a fuck. Take it up with anyone else. I don't care. I actually should do, like, this composition, I think. Okay. And now we're just chilling for a little bit. We get our gaze upgrade. Can head up. Or no, I should do this. And then we demolish and we play the full costed one. Yeah, attack speed for archers would be really good here, I think. I'm gonna sell this militia camp. I'm never gonna play them. We can pretend like it helps. Arena gives more morale. Oh, forge. Oh, big. Have to buy that. Big forge. And then we're just going to continue on our glass cannon life. I'll take Eye of the Swarm. I should grab this metal, shouldn't I? Because 100 metal is really nice here. It lets me get these healing mages out a lot sooner. Yeah, it changes a lot, actually. What would I sell, though? Yeah, I could sell, like... I think we have too much shit to do in this run. I'm going to sell the research table and the magic school for the 100 metal. I think that's valid. So we get another unit limit up. which is nice. I need water for sure. We're gonna spend a little time producing water. Actually, I can stop making gold for now, because I don't need gold anymore. I'm fully up. I have my gaze maxed, and I have production up on all of them. And it wouldn't be terrible to go for this unit limit, but it's something we need to go for a little passively, because I want to get Longbowman's Camp. Academy of Nature, though, I actually need to just produce from a crystal mine for that. It is really good, I think, to have a little healing for these guys since they're going to have so much HP. It will extend their lives greatly. Pause. I should fill this in before he fills it in for me, you know? That sounded suggestive, I apologize. I didn't mean it like that. I mean like he's gonna put a thing there that I don't want. Cease. Stop speaking at once. Yeah, I think healer mages would be nice here. I'll go Grand Flayer. I think we are still super strong, and I should continue to push our advantage. We get an advanced production, which is good. We get a bigger... I would love another pumpkin field here. And I'll take some Denari. It's nice to have money. Building upgrade is good. I do like just draining the pool. 3 more pumpkins is very nice. I feel like this run has been going, it's like the pace is super fast, you know? I feel like I'm just kind of sending it really fast here. But hey, it is what it is. What is this? Oh, I'm out of wood, and I'm not producing wood. Oh. That's fine, we can go no wood for a little bit while we make up our units. Our army is massive. I'm gonna cut out 2 of you for 2 healer mages. And we're basically just gonna have 2 full armies here. Healer mages do cast. They just have a cooldown on their cast, I see. I didn't know that for sure. But they do in fact cast, and there's just a CD. Do I need any more crystals for anything? Let me look. I don't think so, right? Because healer mages are just wheat. Yeah, so I can go ahead and just ditch this crystal mine now. Give me big wheat field. Give me sawmill. I need production on these resources for sure. And it looks okay. The stun gives our guys time to get there. I could meteorite this, but I think I should out DPS their healers. And I do. Their healers, I mean, if I lose pumpkins, it's fine, right? They only cost water. It's a lot of water, though, and what they really cost you is they cost you production time. I'll take sawmill production boost. These are all bad, so I'm going to roll for ranged HP, I guess. Not thrilling. I like the idea of the winery. I don't know if I'll have time, but in the late game I might have time for the winery. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it. And I'm going to go make space. I know this boss cleans up, or like forces you to not make space, like he takes all your space back. I need space, man. Look at all of the stuff I have. It's kind of insane when you get right down to it. I am down to meteor strike these guys. It didn't even kill them all. Oh. I got a ground flare. Perhaps I have overstepped. I don't think so, but perhaps. Just give me a sec while I parse the position. I think we're chilling. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Okay, I am... What am I gonna do? I'm gonna play 2 wells. And I think I'll play the forge here, and we'll start... I want to produce a little bit of gold. So we'll go ahead and put up the forge, and we'll produce some gold. I'm going to start saving up on money. I don't want to waste it all. Sawmill's great. We do want the sawmill for sure. And then I think I should just put down, like, wheat field. I would like a longbowman's camp. It's only 9%, or no, it's more, right? I think we just mix some longbowmen in here, and this is all gonna look really nice. We grab another archery for now. I can't possibly use all these archers, so I don't really need all these archeries, but you know, it makes me feel good. I'm gonna move shit around. Is this wave tough? No, this wave's free. Okay. Pause. What was this? This was iron? I do need more iron. I had a real iron mine here, though. Yeah. This wave is free. The riders just ride in and die instantly. It's nothing. What? This is healing pool, I think. Banish for some crystals. It's never bad to just do this when you have nothing better to be doing, in my opinion. Okay, we have plenty of iron. We have plenty of gold now. So let's go ahead and produce ourselves some pumpkins for the front line. Lots of crystals. And I think we'll just, we can probably actually finish this unit limit increase, and it's not bad to do against Hungering Maw. Let me do this. I think it's the play. Because if we get our pumpkins wiped, it is 400 gold or 400 water to replace them. Kinda sucks, but we can just kind of send them out in waves. Our DPS is good. And they get reasonably healed. And then we have a second wave of frontline. It's probably fine as it is. 10% chance to block, 2 choice spells. Longbow capacity. Probably longbow capacity is really good. This is the problem with picking Vineyard, is you get your upgrades bogged down by like Vineyard production. Let's go with longbow capacity and troop training. I really want some HP. One roll. I want warrior HP. I got range damage, which is acceptable. I'll take it. Yeah, I am happy to mix a bunch of longbows into this army. We are going to have some insane DPS here, I expect. Because we'll have, I don't know how many longbows we get. We get what? I think 5, so 6 longbows. That's 18% attack speed. That's quite a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bomb on these guys. I should have done it sooner, I suppose. I want to get a healing pool on them so that they have a little time to live. And pause. Think about it. What do I want? I'm gonna go ahead and drop the arena. Give me the morale boost. Why not take a little more damage on the boss, right? And then I need to just send out pumpkins as they die. My badgers, what I could do is I could also aggro here. Whoa, I think he just killed like half of my army with that slam. Eek. Alright, well, that's fine. Druid of the Badger and Druid of the Badger transformed. Okay, well here comes the next wave. Maybe the morale is wrong. Am I in trouble here? Wouldn't that be strange? It's starting to feel like it, isn't it? I wanna aggro. I'm gonna put aggro here so that these guys he just spawned don't hit my backline too much. I think we're okay. These crossbowmen in the back though are kind of fucking me up. He's almost dead. I hate when he goes immune. That shit kind of pisses me off. But we're fine. We're gonna take some losses, but I have so many troops it just doesn't matter. I don't think there's shit he can do to me. If this was the dragon, it would have been maybe a little more troubling. But we're chilling. My pumpkins are kind of trash, I'm afraid. Like free housing, I guess. Legendary fireworks is cool. A catapult factory is nice. This is good for AoE damage, and you only need one of them. I am happy to grab a catapult factory. This is a recycle. Troop training for a bunch of trash. A bunch of trash. I guess I'll take HP for my arcane. And I wouldn't mind a round of time to recover here, and then we'll just go full throttle. So we'll take like one easy wave, and then we'll just hop in and send it. 150 wine. I think this should get me to hospitals. I'll take it. And we're fighting Benoxia. Let's chill. I think if I just put my cursor over this, I get the hospital, right? Cool. Public health. It's just some wood, basically, is what I got for that. And I would like to increase my unit limit among other things here. There's a lot to do right now, basically. I think there's a ton of stuff to do right now. Now, let me go over here. And, well, let me do it like this. I think I can stop making iron. And because we get, remember I just took, you get refunds when you build things, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and build the catapult factory, which is refunded immediately. It doesn't cost anything. And then I'm gonna actually put this up here. And I want room for like 3 of these, right? I want these catapults and I want some pumpkins. See if I can get anything. And then what? I'm out of sawmills, actually. Wow. So the next 2 buildings I make are free. I should make the longbowman's camp because it costs a bunch of gold. And I should probably make the archery if I'm gonna make it. I think those are my 3. I think it makes a lot of sense. And it's kind of tough. I'm like, I have so many cool things to play, but I just can't play them all. It's kind of sad. Scarecrow, Necromancy, fine. Press the heal. Pause. I have a basic construction and I can play that now. I do need to stop like demolishing all of my wells because I'm gonna run out basically. So I have to take something, right? I need to do something here. I need space. I just have too many troop buildings as it sits. I'm making too many troops. Anyway, I want room here. So I just want to put my forge off to the side. And then I can grab basic construction for a sawmill. Because I'm going to grab this unit limit increase. And let me also grab... It's tough, man. It's just there's too many good things to be doing right now. I think I need to ditch some of you. And some of you. Something like this, but my back line is just so sad, or my front line is just so sad. But we have double catapults, we have a huge train of archers. You should be out of my way. I might scarecrow this. I think it's not a bad call. These catapults are doing some crazy damage, right? It looked like they were just crushing. Sorry, I was looking away. I didn't replace immediately. I also didn't realize I left the catapult factory in. A little inefficient, to be sure. Constructing buildings, 10% of the resources are returned. Okay. Catapult factory capacity. Yeah, I really need more capacity upgrades, man. That seems right. These are all trash. 5% boost to ranged troops. Cool. Give me legendary fireworks here. I have enough wood for my next unit limit upgrade, which lets me get out probably a pumpkin. 20 crossbowmen in reserve, man. Probably 1 pumpkin and we're just gonna sit. I do need more pumpkins though, for sure. I wish I could get more troops on the field. My DPS is so high though. It's just these pumpkins do not live very long, but these catapults are crushing. These things are doing insane damage. Very fun. Give me more warrior HP. Give me more range damage. Yeah. Range damage higher. More damage. I want blood. Okay, I've gotten all my crossbows, or all my, yeah, they're called crossbows. I'll just like rotate in my units that need to be crafted. I think that's the play right now. And then I'm gonna keep the pumpkin field in and I'm just gonna keep the water. I think we just kind of want to sit here with the ability to like spam units now and we'll win this run. I think that's where we're at. So I'm gonna sell Vineyard, I'm gonna sell Crystal Mine because I'm not using these things. And man, 1 more catapult would probably be good. They do a lot of damage. Maybe I should just grab the arena for more damage even still. We're almost to 70, but I don't really care about free building construction, do I? Not particularly. 2 wine, forge efficiency. It's probably just troop training. Ballista, I can't afford this, basically. If my catapults die, I'm in a lot of trouble, but if my catapults die, I mean, my god, right? Something has gone wrong. Do you see how many units are between me and the enemies? It is Venoxia, who I think is maybe a little frightening, because she can send out the tornadoes, and I might just die to the tornadoes, actually. But what we'll do is we'll run double hospitals fighting Venoxia to try to just heal through it. It's a nice little benefit of playing this guy, as we have a bunch of healing baked in. I probably need less healing mages, considering I have no actual frontline, come to think of it. Oh, these guys? Oh my god, the catapult shot here. Oh, they missed. What the fuck? That wasn't even that good. I thought they were gonna crush. That was depressing. Okay, give me as many troop trainings as you can give me. I think I can potentially overstep here. So I'm gonna spread a little thin. And then I'm gonna take one more. No, I don't need this advanced production. I think we need to be, and now let's actually think about this. Let's make sure we're not putting like a huge healing wave in with the mammoth. Right. Let's just look through these. Like 20 wall busters doesn't bother me. Lose 8 morale for 700 wood. I kind of like, what is this? This is a 10% damage boost. This is minus 8. I'll do 10% damage boost. 10% damage boost is solid. I still have the winery, right? Yeah, I could make wine. I have 1,000 grapes from that relic. I could make a little wine just for the hell of it, right? I think that's kind of chill. Just to have the morale boost. This is 25, which puts me at... Oh, that puts me at 70, actually. What do you know? That's free service. My next 2 buildings are free. That's really good, actually, because I can get these hospitals for free. It's not so bad. So let's grab... I guess we'll just grab them, right? Why not? Double hospital now. And I think I'm maybe supposed to put up the research table and try to get some more trees. I think that's where we're heading. Dude, he holds the line. It's crazy that he holds the line. This one pumpkin just walks in and he solos. That's Thanos right there. That's him. One pumpkin holds the line. Send in the next pumpkin. He becomes a scarecrow when he dies, and our DPS is so high, it's not even a big deal. We're almost done with this run. It's almost time to call it. I have enough wheat to remake my army. I have... The only thing I don't have is metal. I should probably forge some metal. Just to have it in case of emergencies here. I should also have hit deforestation by now. That's okay, I'll hit it soon. I need a tree. If I want to get one more increase on the unit limit, I need a tree. I'm gonna put some skeletons in their backline, because I need a little more time here, I feel. Because they have a pretty crazy front line. These mammoths are pretty tanky. Okay, not bad. Sawmill, I accept. Ranged HP, I accept. They're useless. I don't take damage. Sawmill me. So I don't need this anymore. What do I need? Nothing? Really? Bounties of Prosperity would be super cool to reach, but I don't know how you get to 90 morale as this character. I can get to 71. I don't know how you get much further, though. I guess I should make something. Let's make water for the pumpkins. And I guess one more tree wouldn't be the worst. Actually, it would probably speed us up. I only want to remake, like, I want 180 metal. Oh, also deforestation, please. Could I forget? I don't know what I was thinking. Let me put a bomb in these frontliners. I don't know how much damage it does, so I have no idea if it's good or not. It has to cook, though, so, like, that one wasn't very good. I know that one was weak because I just didn't give it the time to cook. Those lightning mages kind of tore me up. It was good for them. Flour. This is all bad. Bad. Warrior HP, fine. Okay, and then we'll go reproduce our army here once we hit this increased unit limit. These guys do need wood, the badger druids. Let's go ahead and reproduce here. And my army is capped, so I don't need much more wood than this. My army limit is now as high as it can be. So what do we want? We want probably like 2 pumpkins, 2 healer mages, as much damage as I can get. So maybe, but I guess we can just have the badger druids be in wave 2, right? The general theory here is that we're just gonna send multiple waves at the enemies. Okay, I have enough. We can just do this. And I should go in and sell everything. Sell the wheat field, sell the grape bushes, sell the small wheat fields. And I guess that's it. I want to keep some water because I might need to remake pumpkins. In fact, I should go remake some pumpkins here. I can demolish this, put in the well. And probably... I do want the wood to remake if my badger druids get wiped out, right? So I'll keep enough. It's 30 times what? 30 times 8 is 240, so I'll go like 480, which is 2 full remakes. Not that I think I'm gonna need 2 full remakes, but it doesn't hurt to be prepared, right? Ram's Horn's pretty decent. I'll do troop training Ram's Horn. That's fine. Yeah, we'll let the hospitals run, we'll let these guys cook. And 338, how much HP up did I get on my ranged troops? 95%. That's pretty good. And then give me another badger. I think I am gonna solo pumpkin frontline here. And I'll just keep the pumpkin in the main, and we'll just let him keep getting made. I don't think there's any real fear of dying to this boss. It would be kind of crazy to lose from this spot, right? This army probably shouldn't lose. My DPS is so high. One stun and you're gonna lose your whole health bar to this, or on this boss, right? Should just pause. I should probably just leave this open, actually. Hopefully we can heal through this poison tornado. It did pick up... Oh, it actually does kill my archers. That's kind of scary. That does wipe my army out. How about it? It's okay, though, because we got through 2 of them, so we can just send in the next wave, right? Like, it kind of sucks, but also I can just send in the next wave of troops. This isn't really like my army is super elegant and beats this boss. This is just my army is so massive. I'm so economically ahead. I can just crush. It's crazy, right? Isn't it crazy how far we've come? I know I say this at the end of every video, but it was like, at the start of me playing this game, I think this was unfathomable. And just econ and like production as a mechanic was something that, especially when they put all of the production debuffs in, I was like, this game is impossible, right? But now look at us. I'm putting up 36 archers, 8 druids of the badger, 8 pumpkins, 4 what were they, 4 healer mages and 2 catapults, just like that. That's like an end game army with an end game like expensive finishing unit. That's crazy to me that we've become so strong. I do believe that with this setup and with all the meta progression, you probably can win every run of this game, but it's been fun to try a bunch of different things, you know? Now that I've gotten pretty well handled with it, I do think that King Alucard sucks. I think this guy's pretty weak, so we'll see what he's like. His whole mechanic is about like building this undead swarm, but he's a super snowballer and it's really tough because it's very hard to get the snowball going on threat 10. But we'll see. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.